Hello, this is Books and Things. I'm Sophie, and today is the first update of the Booktubeathon 2014. This is the first readathon that I've done, and also the first Booktubeathon that I've done, and basically the first of any of these interactive things that I've done. The corset will be explained later. I'm aware that this is not my usual look, but it's fun, and why wouldn't you want to wear a corset just on a Monday evening? I mean, I like corsets, they're cool. But yeah, so today is the update, and let's go very quickly and get started. I want these videos to be relatively short. So, first things first, I have got about 80 pages into this book. I haven't been able to do much reading this today because I was at Midlands Thing with a capital T this weekend, and then I was in Derby last night, and I didn't come home until middle of the day today, and I tried to read on the train, but it was really crowded and really busy, and it wasn't a very long train ride. And then I came home, and my brother and my dad came home from Boston, and it was just, there's not been much time for reading today, so I'm not very far into this, but I'm loving it so far. Like, I'm kicking myself for not having read this sooner because it's so good. I really like Sally. I'm really intrigued as to what the hell is going on, and I can't wait to finish this, and then after the Booktubeathon I will probably read the rest of the series. Today's video challenge for the Booktubeathon is to name the top 3 books that you've read because of Booktube. I found this really, really difficult, and so instead what I've done is I've named the top 3 authors that I've been pressured to read. This isn't a bad thing, like, I'm really glad people are pressuring me to read these books. I really enjoyed them. These are not the top 3 books that I've been pressured to get from Booktube. These are just ones that I've actually read. Like, there's a whole TBR pile here of books that people have recommended, like Anna Dressed in Blood, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, The Fifth Wave, Night Circus, Throne of Glass. They're all books that people have been saying, you should read this, you should read this, and I just haven't got around to reading them, so they're not going to be on this list. But so the top 3, which is actually the top 6, are these books here, and they're divided into 3 categories. So the first category is Rainbow Rowell, and that's these 3. You probably can't see them all, but that's Fangirl, Eleanor and Park, and Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I've read all 3 of these, and I love them so much. Attachments is probably my least favourite. Eleanor and Park is probably my most favourite, just because it's so good, and I love Eleanor so much, like, so much. And then Fangirl is my second favourite. But they're all really, really, really good, and you should read them all. The second author is Michelle Hodkin, and she wrote The Evolution of Maradaya and The Unbecoming of Maradaya, and coming out later this year, The Retribution of Maradaya, and they're so good, they're so fucking good, like, they're amazing. I never know what I'm reading is true or not, and it's just wonderful. Like, I have never never met her. I've never read a book by an author that's so good at making you doubt what you're reading. Like, I read a page of this and I'm like, is this true? Is she just crazy? What's going on? And it's so good, you should go read them. The third author is Ava Delaria, who wrote Love Letters to the Dead, which I'd seen all over Booktube for ages before I read it. And it's just such a really cute book. It's quite lovely. It's not hugely, like, epic, but it's cute and lovely and wonderful, and touches on some really nice subjects and some quite good interrelationship kind of family stuff, and a bit on suicide, and it's a really good book. Those were day 1 of the video challenges, to name the top 3 books. And then the other thing that is today in the update is the challenge that Ariel set earlier this morning, which is to recreate the book cover for a book. And the book that I've chosen is Wildthorn by Jane Aigland. I haven't actually finished this book. I keep starting it and then putting it down, mainly because other things jump out at me. It's not a bad book, it's just confusing, and the last time I tried it I was quite a bit younger. And the reason that I chose this book was that I was really, really struggling to find something to recreate, and then I was like, this book has a corset on it, I have an excuse to wear my corset, and that's pretty much all I needed from that. It's an excuse to wear this lovely corset. So yeah, I'm gonna recreate this cover, which isn't too difficult. Like, it's just the side. Like, it's her side. So let's do that then. So that was update 1 of day 1 of the Booktubeathon, and I will see you guys tomorrow with video challenge 2 and Twitter challenge 2 and my second update of the Booktubeathon. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!